Hello. The three social media platforms that I would like to present this evening are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for your consideration. Facebook was started in 2003 with public access by 2006. In the interim, it was basically only for college students. By late 2007, businesses could create groups, and over 100,000 groups existed. Business pages began in production in May of 2009. Businesses can now create a page for followers. They can also pay for ads to populate in certain demographics of your newsfeed. I'm sure everybody has seen things pop up in their newsfeed and they know they don't subscribe to them, but that's because there's an algorithm behind the scenes placing those ads on your news feeds. As of March 2016, there are 1.65 billion monthly users worldwide. Twitter was started in 2006, and the mission of Twitter is to give everyone the power to create and share ideas and information instantly without barriers. Twitter consists of sending out a message in 140 characters or less, and you can link Instagram pictures to Twitter to provide pictures as well, although Twitter is essentially character-based. Instagram started in October of 2010 and is a mobile photo and video sharing app. Personal and business users can use Instagram, but it is mobile only. So you can view it from a desktop, but you can't post to it from a desktop. You can only post to it from a phone. With images, users can add text, like a caption, and other users can comment, but every post is image-based. So what are the user profile benefits? Well, Facebook has 4.5 million users. 4.5 billion daily likes generated, with 1.79 billion monthly active users. This compares to Twitter, which has 313 million monthly active users, and Instagram, which has 500 million monthly active users. So out of those three, the most active is Facebook, even though some people believe Facebook is a dying creature. It is almost 3 times the size and popularity that Instagram is. Let's see. So daily, Facebook has 1.18 billion active users. Ages 25 to 35 are 29.7% of the users, and the most common age being 25 to 35, which is slightly older than Instagram and Twitter, where that captive age range is 18 to 29. 76% of all females use it versus 66% of all males. There's 300 million photo uploads per day on Facebook. 50% of 18 to 24-year-olds go on it when they first wake up. So this is replacing the newspaper for the 18 to 24-year-old generation, as well as ages after that, but this is the largest effect of an age group. 42% of marketers say Facebook is critical to their business. And why do they use it, and what are they expecting? Consumers are expecting reviews, commentary, pictures, back and forth banter between the business and the consumer. They're looking for conflict resolution and company response. If we go back to Instagram, with the 313 million active monthly users. Twitter with the 313 million active monthly users. There's 500 million tweets daily. 500 million tweets daily. 32% of internet users aged 18 to 29 continue to use Twitter, and 82% of active users are on mobile, so it is a very mobile-driven app. Facebook started as a very computer, laptop, desktop-driven app. It has now become mobilized, but Twitter and Instagram are Instagram's completely mobilized, and Twitter's 82%. 66% of Twitter users have discovered a new small or medium-sized business known as an SMB through the network. 79% have retweeted that SMB, and 94% plan to make a purchase from the SMBs they follow. So that goes to show you that a presence on Twitter and getting those follows on Twitter is very important to small and medium-sized businesses. People are looking for quick information, late-breaking news, links. They want their information now. They they want to know what's going on. They don't want information that's an hour old, a day old. They want to know what's happened in the last few minutes every time they refresh that Twitter page. If we go back to Instagram, which was the photo-based app, 59% of users who use Instagram use it every day, and 35% check it several times a day. It is more likely slightly to be women and girls that use it over men and boys. 55% of all online 18 to 29-year-olds in the U.S. are using Instagram, followed by 28% of 30 to 49-year-olds. So this is showing you, again, that Instagram, like Twitter, the sweet spot is 18 to 29. Facebook is a little bit older. But either 18 to 29 or even the 25 to 34 that Facebook showed in age group, each group has tremendous spending power. What are people looking for with Instagram? They're looking for pictures. It's picture based. So whether it's friends, family, businesses they want to follow, they're looking for the images to spark intervention, to spark reflection, to spark purchasing. They're looking for the images. So monetization strategy. Facebook has fueled a new monetization strategy through Messenger. Messenger is where you can talk back and forth with a potential consumer or other business prospects, a partner. If you're looking to bring somebody in, you can send money back and forth through Messenger, and this is relatively new. Facebook is also allowing the group format where businesses can create a group page and you can buy, sell, or trade on these pages. And they have recently updated Facebook so that instead of having a posting to the wall, you can actually post something directly for sale, and it asks you the price, the location, and then it formats it so that when it posts on the wall, consumers can clearly see that it's a for sale posting and not just a regular comment posting. And ads. Everybody has seen the Facebook ads. You can go out shopping on a website, come back to Facebook, and what you were just looking at is now an ad on the side of your Facebook. So Facebook has absolutely bought into the ad strategy. Twitter has started recently the Amplify Publisher program. The details are pretty vague, but it helps creators with revenue from video and content clicks. So if you're posting videos and you get click-throughs to your websites, it's helping with the revenue source and the revenue stream. Twitter, again, just like Facebook, is also popping in those ads now based on algorithms and your location and the GPS tracking on your phone. It's also something called geofencing that companies can purchase so that they can ping your phone based on where you are and then customize the ads to hit your Twitter and your Facebook and your Instagram, or even text messages, so that they can localize you and send those advertisements. Instagram started incorporating ads in 2013, and in 2015, underneath those ads now, there's a little button that'll say shop now, install now, or sign up now, which makes it much easier for consumers to click through and subscribe to the ads that they're viewing. Ads use demographics to advertise, just like Twitter or that geofencing is using. And once you click through the ads to get to where you want to be, it'll bring you right back to Instagram. So it's really a single stream and easy for the consumer to use. Businesses can also gain traction on Instagram with likes and comments, just like they can on Facebook. So the marketing benefits and value. Some examples of things that have gone right for some of these folks. Facebook, Love Your Melon is a charitable hat retailer strategically targeting its carousel ads to increase online sales during its holiday campaign, resulting in a nearly 12 times return on ad spending. Love Your Melon is great. Like they said, a charitable hat retailer, the money goes back to help research cancer, children's cancer cases. Benefit Cosmetics has also been successful on Facebook. The cosmetic brand used sequenced video and carousel ads to introduce its new brow product and encourage online purchase, exceeding benchmarks across all brand lift metrics. The Wanderer bracelet is also another success story on Facebook. The sustainable bracelet maker introduced people to its handmade bracelets with targeted video ads, then re-engaged them with tailored carousel ads, resulting in a 2.5 times return on ad spending. So those are cases of things that have gone right for folks on Facebook. Examples of things that have gone wrong. San Antonio's Miracle Mattress had a Twin Tower sale on September 11th. In the video, the store manager encourages customers to remember 9/11 and get any size mattress for a twin price. At the end of the clip, the store employees fall backwards, screaming into 2 stacks of mattresses meant to symbolize the falling north and south towers of the World Trade Center. And they look at the camera and they say, "We will never forget." So that was in pretty poor taste. Another Facebook fail would be Papa John's. When they teamed with Salvation Army to fight the growing hunger problem among American children, they asked viewers to like and share their status, and for every like and share, they would donate $1 towards the Salvation Army's drive up to $50,000. And consumers were asking, why don't you just donate that money anyway? Why are you looking for the push for your likes and your comments? Finally, Facebook fail. November 2015, Nordstrom sold sweaters, Hanukkah sweaters that said chai maintenance on them, and consumers were complaining that they played off cliches of Jewish women. Nordstrom has had, as well as Urban Outfitters, have had a couple of poor marketing choices. We move over to Twitter. Positive cases on Twitter. JetBlue has a very dedicated staff that answer every tweet, and they go above and beyond for the good, the bad, and the ugly. You will get a response from JetBlue. They realize that social media is an extension of their customer service. General Electric, also known as G&E, instead of promoting their appliances, lighting, and electronics, they showcase research and leadership. Some people turn to Twitter to look for new and innovative things, and this is exactly what G&E is doing. Final positive is Charmin. They're named the sassiest brand on Twitter in 2014. They are king of the hashtags, asking consumers to answer questions or to simply engage. They recently had hashtag tweet from the seat or hashtag ask Charmin, because 40% of young adults admit to using social media in the bathroom, although I think it's probably much more than that. Some negative cases of Twitter. MTV Australia tweeted, "Where are the English subtitles? We have no idea what @America Ferrera and @Eva Longoria are saying." This was during an awards ceremony, and that was in pretty poor taste. Also, Rhode Island Commerce Corporation's promotional video to get people to imagine a place that feels like home. They showed lighthouses and Union Station, and then they showed images of Iceland. So clearly somebody made an error there. And people picked up on it because people pick up on things on Twitter immediately. Another negative, DiGiorno Pizza misunderstood the hashtag Why I Stayed in 2014, which was actually meant to raise awareness about domestic violence. Instead, they tweeted hashtag Why I Stayed, You Had Pizza. So again, they didn't realize exactly what they were tweeting, but once it's out there, it is too late. Some positive success stories on Instagram. Morphe brushes. They provide detailed looks with their eyeshadow palettes, and then they get sales from that. National Geographic has over 60 million followers. Best example of an old company keeping pace with current media. King Arthur Flour showcases recipes, final products, and adapts to changing landscapes. Some negatives. Vera Bradley. They ask consumers to share why they like being a girl when a gentleman offers his seat. But not all women feel this way. Not all women feel that way about male and female roles. American Apparel, they celebrated the 4th of July with a picture of the Challenger exploding, using hashtag smoke, hashtag clouds, later apologizing that it was a young international intern that didn't realize what it was about. So these are my marketing benefits and value. So basically, marketing risks. They're all going to have risks no matter which one you choose. There's PR risks, there's risks of hackers, there's risks of offending the audience, there's risks of competition seeing what you're doing. You have to be in it, you have to want to refresh daily, you have to want to post daily, and you have to be responsive to your customers. Whichever you choose, you just have to know that you have to be in it 110%. That is all I have, and it is up to you to choose which route you want to go, whether you want to be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, something else. but you have to be completely in it and ready to be there for the customer 24/7. Thank you.